there as they were coming into the restart zone. Let's see if Chandler Smith makes that high line work. Very loose for the 18. Sheldon Creed falling back now as he tries to catch the handle of that race car.
Oh, that was 4 wide getting into the
And more contact. Sam Mayer saves it.
I don't know how they didn't wreck right there.
Here comes Cole Custer, looking to the inside for the lead. Chandler Smith able to pull away to 2-car length lead now.
Sammy Smith in that 8-car right in the middle of this. He's got a fast race car today.
3 wide on the bottom of your screen again. A couple rows back. Just heard one of the drivers mention really free now. That was Cole Custer, we believe.
Yeah, you start making adjustments. The track is changing, so you're going to go through that. The sun has come out, so the track is getting more temperature in it. So all of a sudden, the things that you had going on the run before are completely different than what you're doing now that you made those adjustments.
I think Cole Custer's a little bit faster than Chandler Smith right now.
Will there be tire conservation now after the crews have seen the wear that have come off of these cars?
I think if I'm driving the race car, I'm having to take it a little easy these first 5, 6, 7 laps. You know, I say that, but if you give up 4 or 5 spots because you don't get a good restart, then you have to go earn them back. Well, then you're hard on the tires then too. So I think you try to save some tire when you can. Oh.
And back up into the wall, the 97. And so Shane Van Gisbergen learning. That's a backup car, trying to continue to learn in the Xfinity Series.
Sorry about that, guys.
He was running 25th.
Yeah, he got himself in trouble yesterday. It was a 50-minute practice yesterday. That's very rare. Trying to take advantage of that to learn as much as he can. Trying to make the transition from a road racer to an oval racer, it's difficult. Lost some practice yesterday, as you mentioned, Rick, in a backup car, and then in another wreck today. And, you know, lap 88 of 250 is a lot of laps. There's 163 laps he's not going to be able to learn from today, and that's what you don't want for young race car drivers.
And he's been so good all year about that, about getting laps, finishing the races, and I think he's tied for second as finishing the most laps so far in the season.
First DNF because of an accident. It just gets around on him.
Then when he went to catch it, he caught the 29 as well. So Blaine Perkins, wrong place at the wrong time.
And this is hard on your confidence. I don't care how many races you've won doing other things. Big hit there for the 29. You mentioned it. It's still hard on your confidence. And it's when you make these mistakes, make them 2 days in a row, you're trying to learn. You got to find a way to learn from it and move on, but it is very difficult.
And there's a spotlight shining down on Shane Van Gisbergen because of what he did a year ago at Chicago in the Cup Series. His very first start, he went out and won that race. He's won 2 Xfinity Series races already on road courses. So much talent behind the wheel, but this is foreign to him. The short tracks, the ovals, things just aren't the same as what he grew up and has done most of his life. This was yesterday in practice that sent him to a backup car.
Yeah, and that was just a slight issue that he made there. Just got a little too high at the time, and then the rear steps out, and he did the right thing trying to turn the wheel a little bit to correct, but it just sent him into the wall, and so that's kind of all spiral there. Once you do that and make that mistake, then the rest of the weekend gets twice as difficult as what it was going to be anyway.